Okay then, this is not an adventure game, this is Wing Commander on the Amiga CD 32. So I'll give this a quick try on simulator mode to start with. Well, I'll probably just leave it on simulator mode. So the thing about Wing Commander is there's a lot of story, and the later games really push that quite far, particularly with Wing Commander 3 and 4 having CD full motion video and whatnot, which was quite a nice addition. It had Mark Hamill in it, which is, well, always good if you like your cheesy B movies. Right, it's a little bit hard to see. It's a bit low resolution. Yeah, he didn't like that very much. Yeah, there are quite a few ports of this original game. So there's a SNES and a Mega Drive, sorry, not Mega Drive, Mega CD version. But I don't know how they really compare against each other. Certainly, Wing Commander 2 on the PC and 3 and 4 were graphically much more advanced. But I'm not quite sure about this version. It seems a little bit jerky. I was expecting a bit more from this because I know this is a packing game with the CD32 and it's really a launch game, but it uses a chip that's in the CD32, so the Amiga has a whole bunch of custom chips, but this is one exclusively for the CD32 called the Aikiko, or Aiko, however it's pronounced. But it converts chunky to planar graphics, so this is your Amiga style graphics, which are called chunky. I'm not going to explain how that works, it's too boring. But planar graphics are like your PC games, so games like Gloom on the Amiga would have benefited greatly if they'd have used the planar mode for speed and whatnot. But yeah, I'm not impressed with this, considering it's meant to help with this. It doesn't really showcase the machine off. Yeah, got another one. But yeah, as I say, I'm a big fan of the later Wing Commander games on the PC. I would definitely recommend picking those up, particularly Wing Commander 2. I think that's just a great blend of storytelling and action. It's a bit of a shame that this genre of games has died off a little bit, because I remember in the 90s there were a whole bunch of these games, like the X-Wing and TIE Fighter series and Wing Commander, and even, I suppose, later games at the turn of the century like Free Space and Free Space 2, or what do they call it in the US? It was Descent Free Space, something like that. But nothing to do with Descent, the original game where you fly through tunnels and things. Yeah, I'm not sure if I would have been impressed by this at the time. I'm not greatly impressed by this now. It just feels a bit sluggish. I'd be very interested to see how this plays on the SNES and the Mega CD, because they both have hardware for throwing around sprites and rotating and things like that. So, I don't know. I haven't really played the full game on the CD32. It was a packing game with demos and things, and I think I just ignored it. That's me done. Yeah, not bad. I think probably when this came out, certainly a lot cheaper than buying a £2,000 PC. So, yeah, I don't know. If you've got any, well, if you disagree with me, then please let me know if you've got any fond memories of this game. But I think this is one of those that perhaps is best left as a good memory for those who enjoyed it. I don't think it quite scales up, well, compares to games now. And I think with some games you can look back on them and like the 2D games and the 8-bit games. They are what they are, but I think this was a little brother of a much bigger sibling, which was the PC version. So, yeah, I think I'll leave it there. Yeah, well worth trying out, but I certainly wouldn't buy this game. Right, thanks for watching.